Right, so hello there. This is the third episode now of my challenge to become a darts professional within 18 months. Can I go from an amateur, realising my childhood dream, which, kind of slipped away from me a long time ago, to becoming a professional darts player again, which is what I wanted to be. Now, if anyone hasn't seen those, very, very briefly, my name's Harry. I used to be a Unicorn-sponsored darts player, part of their Generation 180 team. That meant I was part of the team with Phil Taylor, Raymond van Barneveld, Gary Anderson, James Wade, and all the best players in the world. And yeah, I have to say it was an absolutely amazing experience. Unicorn was so supportive, would send me anything I want, made my own darts, and then I would receive some money in the post if anyone bought them. Now, it's not been going very well, practice initially. The first two episodes, if you haven't seen them, check them out. They're still on my channel. And yeah, this one today, I really want to kind of work on my focus a little bit because my performances haven't been good at all, despite a 180 in the last video. So today I'm going to look at what 5 professionals, all major winners, by the way, 5 major winners, what they've done in games when I've watched them on TV, some sort of things they do to almost distract their mind or give them a bit of a ritual routine, which helps them focus and keeps them on track. Because I find practicing at the moment, I'm losing focus a little bit. So, yeah, I'm going to try those sort of methods and, just see if any work for me. I was going to do a practice game today. However, I've decided I'm just going to play the bot again, level 12. Whichever one's my highest average might be the one I decide to keep for my practice routine. So let's get on with the first one. Now, obviously, practicing in my room is certainly quieter than playing on the Ally Pally stage. However, it's very easy to be distracted by noise, whether that's noise outside in the garden, whether that's the wind, whether it's my door rattling, my mum playing music downstairs, whatever it is, it can be quite distracting. And I do lose focus that way. Now, Gerwyn Price, the person you would have just seen, if anyone likes their darts, they will remember this. In the World Championship, he was getting booed all the time. And to kind of block out that noise, he decided to put on some ear defenders. Never seen anything like it before. However, he didn't play too badly with them on. But I'm going to try and do the same. I want to see if it works for me. So these are my Bluetooth headphones. I'm not going to play music on them, but I'm going to put them over my ears. And while I play the game, I'm going to see if that helps me block out that extra noise of things going around at the moment. My brother playing guitar, whatever it is. Hopefully that's going to help me focus. And I'm going to beat bot 12. It's going to be a best of 5 of 201. Let's see if I can up my average at the very least. Okay, I think we're all good to go. I'm going to throw first. Game on. Also hoping I'm going to be a bit more fluent with my action. So again, I'm going to try and block out that pause that I was doing and just try and keep really routine. So my headphones are in, I can't hear anything. Let's win this game. .58, that's not too bad for a start. 68 for the first leg. They're rattled, I'm miles ahead at the minute. Oh, I've missed 2 fat numbers. Oh my, that is shocking. 13, 21, double 2s to win the leg. Can't hear the crowd, they're all booing me. But I've got these on. Can I win the leg? Just shocking. I thought I had it first start, look. And then bust on double 1. How I'm going to lose this first leg. Terrible. I lost. Right, let's have a look at the averages. That was an absolute stinker. So yeah, the headphones certainly didn't help me focus. That's my excuse anyway. Nothing to do with me being rubbish. Right, on to the next one. Right, so you would have just seen me fill up some water and seen a picture of Rob Cross as well. Now, if anyone watches the darts again, Rob Cross literally, every time he goes back to his table, drinks some water. And I'm going to do that between every throw and just see if that sort of focuses me, that sort of ritual, that routine. So when the opponent's throwing, I'm not thinking about what they're doing. I'm just focused on what I'm doing. Let's see if I can improve on 38. Can't get much worse, can it? That's a shocking average.
Computer is played over the best of.
Come on, Russ. We're ready to throw.
Computer leads the head-to-head by.
I know.
3 matches 2-0.
Right, they've missed. 59 to win the first leg. Come on. Hit double 19. Oh. 21. Double 9. Oh, gone inside. 50. I don't know how Rob Cross does it because I'm going to need the toilet again in a minute. Too much water. Right, double 9. It's not my day.
Computer.
Right, let's see the average this time. 40.3. It's not a lot better, is it? Okay, so perhaps the most surprising major winner, certainly over the last couple of years, was Richie Edhouse. Now, Richie Edhouse made a bit of a name for himself. He played darts with a compression sleeve on. So I've got one here, and I'm going to put that on to see if it makes my arm feel a bit smoother. There's a slight problem with this compression sleeve. I'm not very strong, and it just kind of isn't compression. So, yeah, let's just see how it goes. Again, I can't be any worse than these first two games, can I? Right, game on. I actually quite like that feeling of something on my arm. It's not restrictive at all. Oh, a bit of trouble 20. Oh, it fell out. That was another one. 65. That's the best start I've had so far anyway. On the up.
Computer.
Wow. This is the worst I think I've ever played. On to the next one. Right. Time to do Peter Wright. As you just saw, he's dressed up at Sandra's, Annie Pally, Christmas time at the darts. Problem is, it's summer, and that's not really what Peter Wright's known for. He's known for changing his darts all the time. So I've worked out those darts definitely aren't right for me, by the way. But of course, it's not them. But yeah, I don't think they are right for me. I don't think they fly right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to completely change the darts I'll throw with. I'm now going to throw with Phil Taylor's Unicorn Phase 5s. Love these darts. So yeah, let's see if these can improve my performance. If I play well with these, maybe these will be the ones I use going forward. Game on. Yeah, these are a good few grams heavier. So they were 24s, I think. These are 26. Oh, they feel a lot better. Treble 20. 85. Better start. They even go in the board better. That's more like it. Come on. It just hit 118 to leave 32.
180.
Problem is they got tops.
Game shot.
And they took it out.
Computer. Third leg. Harry. To throw. Game on.
This is by far my best game. 59.
59.
Right, let's see my average this time. Little bit better, 60.8. I reckon if I'd played longer, I would have only gone up there. But yeah, those darts are a lot better, so I'm going to use them for the last game. The last person I'm going to copy is Michael van Gerwen, saving the best till last. Right, so this is a bit of a weird one. What does Michael van Gerwen do? And he hasn't really got any sort of superstitions. Something you notice when he gets nervous is he's got a habit of basically bending down to put his socks up. So that is what I'm going to try. See if putting my socks up between the throws, not every throw, he doesn't do it every throw, he tends to do it before a match. Let's see if that helps and finally gets me to win at least one leg today. That would be really nice, wouldn't it? It's game on. So every leg, the socks go up. Start of every leg. Can this finally be the one? .58. It's definitely better. It's definitely better. These darts.
58.
super, super annoyed. I've literally just turned the camera off, and guess what's happened? I hit a 180. Literally 3 darts after I turned the camera off at a 180. Is a slight problem though. I was on 176, so I've actually bust, but I went for the 180 anyway, so I'll take the no score.
No score.
Don't care.
Computer.
He's going to win now.
Game shot 2.
Right,
Computer.
next leg.
Third leg.
Right, this is literally my last chance now. Double 17. Socks are going up. Come on. First start, 2-1. Back in the game. Come on. Oh, no, come on. Double 2. Oh, double 1 again. Oh, forget it.
No score. Computer. You require game, shot, and a match. 2. Computer.
So yeah, I think it's safe to say still not much better, but those darts were certainly more comfortable than the last 2. So yeah, time to give my overall thoughts if any of those rituals might be of use in the future. So yeah, today did not go well. That's the worst I've practiced, I think, ever, to be honest with you. And it's a bit of an eye-opener for me, I have to say. I'm getting worse. I think I'm overthinking it even more now. And maybe that's the issue with some of those rituals. Certain players, if it works for them and they've convinced themselves it works, then great. I haven't convinced myself any of them work. I've got something I think might work for me, which I'm going to try next time. But ultimately, it was quite good to see. And if there was any that did work, changing my darts like Peter Wright was the best thing. And I think I've got a lot of darts. I've got quite a lot of darts and sets that I've had over the years that are cheap. I'm going to get them out next time and just have a little go, because I haven't really tried any sets recently. And it was just interesting to see how much better my grouping was with these, even at a 180, even though I bust. So I can't believe that. That's honestly all I seem to do in these videos, is just hit 180 and do nothing else. But maybe it might be time to get Old Faithfuls back out and just see if that might be the solution to all my problems. But yeah, I'm going to stick with it for now. I'm going to try and work out what's best. I think next time, rather than play a computer, I'm going to have a go at some double games, because ultimately I need to improve my finishing. Now, I could have won a few of those legs if I actually finished a little bit better. So yeah, maybe we'll have a little go at some doubles games next time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one today. More practice is certainly needed. Catch you later.